This is by many considered to be the worst dunk attempt in the history of the dunk contest, but there's a deeper story behind it. We'll go over it later in the video, but first, check out a few more epic fails, starting off with this chaos of a dunk by Michael Finley in '97.
I can't believe he tried that.
I tell you what.
Oh my God.
He should get 50 points for taking a chance.
33 points is a lot for this. Moving on, we got Allan Houston with the most bizarre alley-oop attempt off of his head. The reactions from the crowd tell you everything that you need to know. This was a bad dunk.
I don't know if he's gonna win, but that was the most original dunk I've ever seen that'll bounce off the head.
There's nothing special about this. Even I can do it. Look. What was that?
Watch this hilarious attempt by Baron Davis to fake a no-look dunk by poking holes in the headband. But you can see right away he's having trouble finding the holes. So this ends up looking like a circus act as he completely misses the entire basket. This is insane. He gets nothing but air on this attempt.
It's called the blind man's bluff.
The blind man's bluff.
Speaking of that, Antonio Harvey did the same thing in '95 as he completely loses himself in time and space and misses everything on this 360 attempt. And I don't even know what Nick Anderson was thinking here as he dunks and touches his head. He got a 43 for this basic looking finish. John Collins tried to pay tribute to North Carolina's aviation history by jumping over a model plane, but it ends badly as he literally destroys half of the plane. A forgotten blooper from the dunk contest is this James White attempt as he loses the dribble on the run-up. Not once, but twice actually. James White could definitely jump, but I guess he couldn't dribble. And who could forget Nate Robinson taking 15 tries on this dunk? 15 times he ran up and down all the way to half court as he tried everything like he was alone in a practice gym while the crowd just stood there and watched. This awkward situation lasted for an entire 5 minutes as it was obvious that he was supposed to win that year. The dunk at the end was very nice actually, but not after that many attempts. Chris Anderson did a similar thing but never gets the same mention as Nate. He was just a bit quicker with his execution though, as he only needed 9 tries to dunk it. Same as Robinson, at the end the result looked great, but all the back and forth running ruined it.
I gotta give him a 6, just because, you did it 16 times. No, 9. Hey.
Okay, let's now go back to Darrell Armstrong and the worst attempt in dunk contest history. We have to expose the truth. But first, let me give a shout out to Sorare NBA for sponsoring this video. This is a free-to-play NFT-based basketball game, as well as a collection of digital trading cards. You start off with 20 common cards. They give you this when you sign up. You see which players you got and you can assemble your team. By the way, I love that I got both Jokic and LeBron. Anyway, so then you get points based on the player's real stats from the actual games. 1.5 points for an assist, 3 points for a block or a steal, -2 for a turnover, you get the idea. So then you compete against other teams and you can win some nice rewards like higher valued cards, tickets to an NBA game, or an NBA League Pass subscription, a promotion during the All-Star weekend. Sorare NBA is also a marketplace with higher rated cards. You got limited, rare, super rare, or unique. When you use these to build your team, they boost your point total. See, this number shows you that. This is 25% more points. In my first completed tournament, I think I did pretty good. So you can join me by signing up using my link in the description and you'll get 20 common cards to start things off. Thanks Sorare for sponsoring this video. Okay, in the '96 dunk contest, the players had 1 minute and 30 seconds to complete as many dunks as possible, which would be then rated as a whole. So as you can see, Darrell opens up with this nasty looking slam that gets the crowd fired up. But then he goes for that infamous dunk running all the way to the other end and back, basically doing the suicide drill. Miss after miss, Armstrong was stubborn to complete this exact dunk, and exhausted from it in the final seconds, he didn't even have the energy to jump. So we got this iconic footage of the one and only layup during a dunk contest. But it's not just the contestants that fail. Judges especially did that throughout the years. And that was definitely the case on this Dennis Smith Jr. dunk. Way up, all the way down, and back up to dunk it. This is incredibly hard to do, and all he got was a 38. 38, that's like 6 more than some missed dunks. Insane. This is also how Aaron Gordon lost the legendary face-off against Zach LaVine. He got a 47 for this and lost the battle.
He cocked it behind his head like he was going to tomahawk it, and then he's like, I changed my mind on the tomahawk, and then I come with you. Are you kidding me?
Serge Ibaka has possibly the strongest case of an underrated dunk as he executed the perfect free throw line dunk. This is further than any other player has done it. Michael, Dr. J, you name it. They all stepped over the line and Serge didn't, but he only got a 45. Ibaka also had this super creative dunk of taking the toy off the rim with his mouth. The height, the creativity, the execution, everything was nice, but at the end he once again got a 45 for it.
He got a 45, so he's got 90.
So you got to concentrate by opening your mouth.
That's a very good dunk.
Look at that. Come on, Chuck. That's fun.
J.R. Smith was the first ever to do this behind the back dunk in 05, but he as well only got a combined score of 45 points.
If he did it on the first time, he would have got a 10. But once you see it, oh my goodness. But once you see it, the surprise element is gone. But no one has ever done this in a dunk contest.
Then this is the highest than anyone has ever touched the backboard. The physical abilities, the dexterity, concentration, and the creativity of this dunk deserved way more than 42 points.
Oh, he put a sticker up there.
Look at that.
That's what you're talking about.
Like that.
That's incredible. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Yo, that's crazy. That's showmanship. You got to give him a tit on that. See, Michael H. Oh, no. He put a sticker at the top of the backboard.
And last but definitely not least, we gotta put Dwayne Wade and his colleagues on blast here for single-handedly ruining the 2020 dunk contest.
If you jump over
Boston Celtics, Taco Fall, who is 7'5".
You dunk over Taco, you win.
Yeah,
you win. You win.
He's 7'5".
Man, this is easy. He lost? Oh, that ain't right. That ain't right. Come on, man. This ain't right. Boo! Are you kidding me, man? Boo!
That's it for now. Get yourself a cool t-shirt from my merch line. Link in the description. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.